Alright, welcome back to the channel. We're just gonna start off with a little bit of a hype video here. This is how we celebrate after we win a game. After a Warzone victory, this is kind of the celebration dance here. This is Grimy, our player from New Jersey. Alright, we're just joking around, guys. You know, we gotta have fun sometimes. But yeah, let's take a quick look here. So this is a quads format here.
I go now.
Smoke your way around.
I'm going.
Don't
I'm
enter
going.
the buildings.
Playing with
Don't
FX
enter
going
the
straight.
buildings.
Yeah, I'm going
Cav,
straight.
playing with Grimy. Grimy's KIA at the moment. Let's just take a look here what happens.
It's wide open where you're heading. You might want to just hang on the edge of this
Behind
building.
So see a guy over here.
Got him. I have a guy here.
Thank
Got him.
you, Barry Tammy. More are going to be coming.
More guys.
Oh.
Bring home a win.
You got this. Look for a flare. There's a flare there. Dying breath.
I should have killed that fucker.
I swear.
You get high ground though, you get high ground.
There's no high ground. It's all on the ground.
You might have.
Okay, let's just do a quick debrief what happened here. So obviously gas is on our tail. We're trying to move into zone here. You can see the zone is moving if you pay attention to the mini map. You'll see a couple of mistakes that we're making. You know, I got to take accountability here. I'm making a lot of mistakes too, but some key mistakes here is, for one, you'll notice how quickly I'm moving, right? You see where I am? Look at my teammates. My teammates are not even on me, on my tail. And I even said, hey, let's move. I'm smoking. But look at that distance between myself and my teammates. Like, we got to be on each other's hip here, right? That way we can provide each other support if we get into a gunfight. We're almost expecting contact at this point with 6 teams and 15 players left. Anyways, let's go here. So there is a cluster here. I throw this smoke grenade. Big mistake. Complete waste of a smoke grenade. Run into a guy here. Okay, so that was good. You notice I stayed there. I downed a guy. I moved out because I was getting shot from another guy. I kind of exited that gunfight because I could have thirsted the guy, like I full killed him, but then I would likely would have gotten down there. And now my teammate Cav is right there providing cover fire, right? So he's in the fight right now. I'm here just kind of quickly healing, putting some plates on, and I'm going to go in for the re-challenge as soon as I can.
Got him. I have a guy here.
Okay, our teammate Juice just got full killed. Sorry, it was Grimy that got full killed. Their Juice was already
More
dead
are
in
going to be
this
coming.
case.
More guys.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm pre-firing, right? Obviously, you might be wondering, well, why am I shooting like that, like recklessly, right? It's because I'm actually pre-firing that window or that door because I got the high alert from there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just fire in case the guy wants to challenge me. At least I'll get the initial shots on him. You can see I've got a little bit of a broken plate here, so I was just kind of taking precautionary measure here. Just kind of, I've got an LMG. I've got a lot of ammo here, so no issue there. I'm just kind of putting some fire down.
Bring home a win.
Unfortunately, my teammate got killed there because of the proximity mine.
Look for a flare. There's
Not
a
the
flare
proximity mine, the Simtex rather. This is a big mistake. So my teammates are like, look for a flare, because, you know, they want to get back in the game, right? But what I needed to do here was I needed to take care of the immediate threat. That was the guy that was shooting. So if he wasn't going to come through the door, of course he was going to wrap around the building. Where else was he going to go? Is he just going to disappear, run back into the gas, I always say? Is he going to just, like, disengage from the gunfight, give up, drop his guns and leave? No. He's going to come around the building and kill me. And that's exactly what he does. Look at that. He just comes around the building. He's right there, right? He just wraps around the building.
I should have killed that fucker.
Another mistake was if I had my smoke grenade there, right? The one that I wasted, that I randomly threw in the gas before, I could have actually thrown my smoke, flared back, and then try to look for the guy and challenge him. So that could have been a plan B option, right? So instead of me directly engaging him, smoke first, get out, get the flare back, make sure my teammate's back in the game, and then I can engage the guy, fight him. Obviously, there's a guy on the roof as well that's shooting. Anyways, neither here nor there. I'm dead. I made the mistake. 4 teams, 8 players left. Let's see what happens here.
You get high ground though, you get high ground.
There's no high ground. It's all on the ground.
All right, so Juice is... This
You
is
might have to
our
land and kill the last guy,
excuse
Juice.
here.
Have
Just
to
wait.
land it, then kill the last guy, yeah.
So we're all trying to give him advice. We're saying,
That's
hey,
looking
just wait
good.
it out.
There's a guy at the bottom there, at the top.
They see me, I'm
Yeah.
dead.
He's
He's
all
gonna use his
gas.
mask. He's using his mask now, I think.
So at this point, you notice what we're doing. Like a lot of time, players make a mistake. Oftentimes, you see players, right? Like they're flying back, and they, for some odd reason, they have this tendency to just fly right down, and then you see they get killed right away. Okay, I'm not gonna say any names, but there's a few players even in our crew that do that. They just jump right down without thinking. The goal here is, hey, threat identification. Make sure you time it. There's always a balance there too. You don't want to hover too long because somebody will just shoot you out of the air. But in this case, there's a lot of chaos down there. There's teams fighting. It's in our interest to wait and kind of get into that final 1v1 situation. Again, I'm saying our interest, even though 3 players are dead, 1 player is alive, but it's a team sport here. You notice all of us are giving advice, right? We're saying there's a guy here, there's a guy there. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah.
He's looking
So
at
over
you.
to you. Now he's jumping.
Almost up. Finish the mission.
That's the guy you gotta get.
There's a guy on the bottom side. No, the other side. Turn around, Juice. Right there.
You see this guy laying
Right there.
prone?
Yeah.
There's a 2v1. There's a guy behind him too.
Yeah, it was a 2v1.
So unfortunately, Juice landed. He could not get the completion there. He kind of missed a bit of his shots there. He kind of got some body shots. Maybe headshots would have helped. You land with 1 less plate. Unfortunate. I mean, he was going to be in a bad position no matter what. It sounded like it was a 1v2 scenario anyways. But anyways, it is what it is. What do you do, right?
To do better.
So some mistakes there that we've learned. Ultimately, you want to just make sure your immediate AO is secured. You want to make sure you move together with your team. You don't waste your resources. Like this is really like this is preposterous here. What I did, right? Like
It's wide open where you're heading. You might want to
like
stand on
that.
the
Like
edge of the-
what? Come on, right? That's like what am I throwing the smoke in this gas for? Like what? What kind of a play is that? So completely reckless play, right? And frankly, that might have been the play that did us in. So, sometimes you got to take responsibility. I obviously messed up there. Obviously I was putting some fire down, catching some bodies there at the end. But you know what? That little Yachty celebration is not going to happen in this game because we lost. And that's what's up. Anyways, guys, thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like, click subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Hit a like. Provide a comment. Did you see anything else that I haven't observed? Looking for some constructive feedback here. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you, everybody.